you so desperately. Won't you please come around? Cause I wanna share forever with you, baby. Do, 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 do. Ooh, baby. Ha ha! What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Junior's World of Soul. I am back with a new video. As y'all can see, I'm mad hype. And yo, I came in with a Mariah Carey classic, yo. And I am talking about Dreamlover. Listen, Dreamlover is a Mariah classic. If you're talking about a Mariah Carey song or one of her biggest hits, you gotta talk about Dreamlover. You know what I'm saying? Dave Hall blessed Mariah with that. And I came in with the Mariah Carey song because today is her birthday, and I wanted to show her some love. You know what I'm saying? And now y'all know, as much as I love R&B, I feel like when you go through Mariah's catalog, a lot of her big hits are pop songs. You know what I'm saying? But Dreamlover is an R&B record. You know what I'm saying? It really is. But we know in the beginning of Mariah's career, Tommy Mottola promoted her to the pop, audience. That's what he wanted. That was where the money was, and that's what he did. But we know deep inside, Mariah, her roots are really R&B soul music. She talked about it all the time. She talked about who her influences was: Aretha Franklin, Gladys Knight, Shaka Khan, Stevie Wonder. Those were all of her influences. But we know Tommy Mottola promoted her to the pop audiences. That's just what it was. But y'all know me. If I'm going to come in with something, I'm going to come in with an R&B record. So you know what I'm saying? So definitely want to give Mariah some birthday love. Happy 48th birthday to you, Mariah, if you do see this video. And you know what I'm saying? You're one of the best of all time. That can't be denied. But I just wanted to show you some birthday love. And happy birthday to you. Alright, y'all, so y'all know I am here to bless y'all with another episode of Current R&B Bangers. If you're a new subscriber and you don't really know what Current R&B Bangers is, Current R&B Bangers is all about proving mainstream wrong about R&B and soul music. A lot of these stations, these mainstream stations, is giving the masses impressions that R&B soul is dying. And that's a lie. And we all know that's a lie, just like DJ Envy's toughness when it came to Deezus and Meryl. DJ Envy, he ain't that tough. Let's just stop. Let's just stop for what it is. And anyway, but R&B is alive and well. And here at Junior's World of Soul, we are here to continue to prove mainstream wrong, and that's why Current R&B Bangers is done weekly, so I could continue to prove that R&B soul is alive and well. And we have many artists doing it that deserves to shine and just don't have the platform. So here at Current R&B Bangers, I give indie artists platform, and I even give people that sign that just don't have that backing that they should, and people not hearing their music. So this is what Current R&B Bangers is about. This week I got 4 bangers for y'all, so hopefully after you hear them, you will enjoy them, you will support them, and then y'all can also know that, there's R&B out there. I don't know what mainstream's talking about, you know what I'm saying? So let's get into this, starting with my boy that I said that's up next. I am talking about Tone Stith. Dude is becoming a favorite on Current R&B Bangers. Like, listen, this boy can sing, he can dance, he produces his own stuff. And one thing about me, you have to be able to sing. And this brother can sing, but he can do it all. And I talked about him so many times on Current R&B Bangers. So if you're new to Tone Stith and you don't really know about him, here are 2 songs to kind of give you an idea of kind of his sound. And the first one is a favorite of mine. It's entitled Hold It Down, and it goes a little something like this. Here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna sing along to it because I love the record, but she always gets it right. Woo! That was a favorite of mine, like for real. Like he brought out that song maybe about 3 months ago, and yo, I play it all the time. Like that song right there is so smooth, you know what I'm saying? And you can hear the vocals on there. Like, dude, it's dope, you know what I'm saying? So that was kind of when I was introduced to Tone from just that song, and right then and there I became a fan because then I had to do my research and see that the boy can really sing and he really get down, you know what I'm saying? So that is one of the joints. Now the next joint is actually his latest single from his album, his latest album entitled Can We Talk, and this song is called Get It Right, and he just brought out a video for it. It's dope. I'll put in the more info box, but this is kind of another sound that's kind of like an upbeat joint, and this next joint is a little upbeat too, but it still kind of got that slow jam vibe to it. So here's Get It Right, and it goes a little something like this. Here we go. Yes, sir! Woo! I'ma get it right. So that's kind of like the vibe from him, yo. Like, he's dope, yo, for real. I'm gonna put that video, that Forget It Right, in the more info box. Yo, check that out, yo. Like, he killed it. You know what I'm saying? But, this joint that, I'm gonna talk about next is... It's called Crazy With You. And what I like about the song, because first of all, what Tone does, every Tuesday, he brings out Tone Tuesdays, and he brings out a song. He might do a cover, he might do an original record. So, that's how I actually found Hold It Down, because that was a Tone Tuesday. And it was just like a dope joint, but it's not actually on his latest album, Can We Talk, like I said. So, maybe last Tuesday, I think, if I'm not mistaken. See, I wasn't able to listen the day it came out. So, you know, I'm checking his SoundCloud page because I want to see what new stuff he comes out with. Because he did do a cover of a Kalani song. And, you know, it was dope. You know what I'm saying? It was dope. But this song was new. And I was like, dang, I missed it. And then a couple of days ago, I went on his SoundCloud, and I was like, yo, I heard this song, and it was Crazy With You. The song is hot. It's straight fire. And I was like, I had to talk about this joint on Current R&B Bangers. So the first joint on this week, Current R&B Bangers, is Crazy With You. And it goes a little something like this. Here we go. Give y'all a good sample of this record. Just be crazy with you. That joint crazy. That vibe is sick. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love the different styles that Tone can give you. You know what I'm saying? Because this song, to me, it's like, you hear the soul in it. It has like, it's something soulful about it. But then it has that freshness to it. And that's what I like about this dude. Like, he's soulful, but at the end of the day, he's bringing something fresh. You know what I mean? It's like, yes, he's using a little bit of auto-tune, which makes the song. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I know Tone can sing. You know what I mean? But this joint is dope, yo. It definitely gives you a little 90s flavor. You know what I'm saying? But then, like I said, it's just something soulful about this record. But then it just has that current vibe to it. And I'm like, yo, this joint is a banger. Like I said, yo, Tone Stith is a dope artist, yo. I'm going to put all his info in the more info box. I'm telling you, this dude is up next, yo. Like, pay attention to this dude. I'm telling you, he has a strong following right now. And, like, he's getting more recognition. But, yo, y'all need to get on this train because I'm telling you, this dude is dope. Because I talked about him so many times. Like I say, he's becoming a favorite on Current R&B Bangers. So, the first joint is called Crazy With You by Tone Stith on Current R&B Bangers. Alrighty. So the next artist is known as what she's known for being the lead singer 702. Now, if you don't know who 702 is, then maybe you need to get slapped or something because, I mean, hello, everybody should know who 702 is. But I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. You could be new to this genre and you maybe be new to the game. So, I give you two of their biggest songs if you don't know. The first one is a classic. When you think about 702, this is probably the first song you think about. And it goes a little something like this. Here we go. And I dig the way you move and the way you do your thing. Baby, you can bring it on. You can swing it this way. Ha! So that's like their first, well, really, like their first single by themselves. You know what I'm saying? That's what, you know, we remember this joint. This joint is like a classic. If you're playing it on any 90s R&B mix, this song has to be on there. So that is a known joint. But their biggest mainstream hit, you know, is this one. It reached number 4 on the Billboard Hot 100. It was a big record for them. This is really kind of like the big mainstream record when you think of 702. And it goes a little something like this. Here we go. So don't play yourself where my girl's at. From the front to back, at least you're feeling that. Well, put one hand up, can you repeat that? Trying to take my messy, I don't need that. Hey, 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 don't you violate me. Go on, sing, Mika. I know that's right. Sing, Meelah. Did I call her Mika? I tried it. But, so now that you got an idea of 702, Meelah was the lead singer. And then after the group broke up, Meelah went to sing background for Faith Evans. She did some backgrounds for Missy and for others. So she was, you know, definitely getting around in the game. And for a while, Meelah was just dropping singles, you know what I'm saying? You know, dropping a song here, dropping a song here. And I know in 2014, she dropped the joint with her baby father, Musiq Soulchild. And the joint was called Give It To You. That joint was a sexy joint, for real, for real. Check it out. I'll put it in the more info box. But then Meelah went on to reality TV. She did R&B Divas. And then, you know, with that got her a little exposure. But she was really talking about her son and him having autism. So that was, you know, that was something dope for her, you know what I'm saying? But I follow her on social media, you know what I'm saying, on her IG page. And I kind of keep up with her, but she was letting us know on her IG page, as you know, she was in the studio. You know, she's been trying to get this debut album out. But, you know, it takes time. People just don't know. It takes time to get with the right producer, get with some good writers, and to create something. So, about a week ago, she told us that, you know, no, it was about a week and a half ago. She told us that she was going to drop something. Well, last week, she dropped the Buzz single. And this song is just, you know, letting everybody know, listen, I'm here. Don't forget about me. But she really gave this song for the fans. You know what I'm saying? She was like, she definitely appreciates the loyalty and the patience that we have because we wanted an album. And she knows how much people wanted this album. And, you know, she's just, you know, appreciate that people are still hanging around. And, you know, I think that's just dope. You know what I'm saying? Just to look out for the fans saying, look, I'm giving y'all music, but I'm coming. So this is a Buzz single. It's called Desert Love. It's a banger. You know what I'm saying? It's a real banger. I like it. And I definitely had to put it on this week's current R&B bangers. So again, the joint is called Desert Love. And it goes a little something like this. Here we go. Hey, 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 Steelo. Hey. Get your groove onto this joint. You know what I'm saying? Get a little nice little bop to it. This joint is funky. You know what I'm saying? I like it. You know what I'm saying? I think it's dope. You know what I'm saying? And what I like about it is that Meelah is still giving us the vocals that we love, but it still got a little current vibe to it. Got that little bounce to it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can relate to it. So I think it's dope. It's about the guy that produces, his name is J-Track. And I guess him and Meelah is doing the album together, because I know she put on her IG page, she said this is only the beginning, so I guess that's the producer that she's going to work with for the album. So I mean, listen, Meelah, we going to get some stuff like this, then cool with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely waiting on it. Listen, Desert Love is on all streaming platforms, yo. It's on again iTunes, Spotify, all that good stuff. She even put it on her SoundCloud page. I think E1 put it on their SoundCloud, so y'all can check it out for real. But this joint is dope. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. You know, show Meelah some love, definitely, because this song is dope. You know what I'm saying? Got a nice beat to it. You can't knock a nice beat. And then we all know Meelah can sing. So, yo, check that out. And that's the second joint of current R&B bangers, Meelah with Desert Love. Alrighty, the next artist is an artist that I talked about 2 videos ago. His name is Brandon Harris. And I found him through another artist on SoundCloud, Eric Martin, and I talked about him on current R&B bangers. And Eric, I was seeing what he was liking in his what songs was he liking in his SoundCloud page, and I came up to Brandon's, and he had a joint called Be Kind. And the last video I told y'all that I really didn't have all the information on Brandon, but now that I did, and I found all of it, his Instagram, his Twitter, all that good stuff. And then I don't think the last video that I talked about him, you can hear the song very clearly. So this joint is called Be Kind. I think it's so vulnerable, and I think it's so dope. And I think we need songs like this, and I think we need artists like Brandon that's very vulnerable, on a record, because we don't have that anymore. But this joint is called Be Kind, and I'm gonna give y'all a good sample of that because I want y'all to hear it. And it goes a little something like this. Here we go.
I'm telling my heart to be kind, be kind. Don't let me get me, don't let me fall too fast or too far. Don't let me love too much or too hard. 'Cause I'm not ready now, so listen here. You know, like I know that we know that I'm just not ready now, so don't go running off, thinking that you're strong and you can take it all. Oh, I'm telling my heart to be kind, be kind. Just don't let me get me, don't let me fall too fast or too far.
Woo.
Don't let me love too much or too hard.
Come on now.
Oh, I'm telling my heart, be kind, be kind.
Oh my God. Like, y'all, I could play that whole song, like just the vulnerability of that song, and then like the backgrounds come in, like everything. That's when you know this boy can really sing. You know what I mean? And I felt like I owed y'all to give y'all a better, better, how can I say it? You can listen to it better rather than what you heard on 2 videos ago. That song is just dope, you know what I'm saying? And it's just straight raw, and that's what a singer should be. When you're on the track, you should be as raw and vulnerable as you want to be, and I think we need more artists like that, you know what I'm saying? So that joint is Be Kind by Brandon Harris, and that's how I was kind of introduced to him. But yesterday, the Chicago native released another joint entitled On My Way. Soulful as hell. Brandon again is being vulnerable, and I think this track needs to be heard. He is singing on this track once again, and again the song is called On My Way, and it goes a little something like this. Here we go. Want to get to the right part here. All right.
But I still know what keeps you up at night. I still can't keep you off my mind. God as my witness, he knows I've tried. It's still one fact that I can't deny. Truth be told, if you said come back home, I'm on my way. My way. I'm on my way. If you say come back home, I'm on my way. On my way. Yeah.
Woo! Come on, yo. You can't tell me that's not soulful, yo. I just love Brandon's vulnerability on these songs. Like, he's just being open, and it's like you can feel him on this track. Like, I feel like he's on the way to, when his girl call him, he like, yo, I'm on my way there. When you need me, I'm there. And we need artists like Brandon that can be vulnerable, because for me, I'm an emotional listener. Like I say in every one of my videos, I like to feel the emotion, and that's why Mary J. Blige is my favorite artist of all time, because she sings from her emotion. You feel it, you know what I'm saying? And from this, I feel Brandon on this, and I think we need more people to be like that. You know what I'm saying? Put your heart on the track. You know, it's nothing wrong with that. You don't have to be, you know, it seems like these, you know, singers now, these male singers want to be hard. Well, the ones that mainstream says that can sing, they want to be hard and they want to be tough and all this. It's like, it's okay. Can we get the Ralph Transvant sensitivities anymore? Can we get the Johnny Gill's My, where they singing to the women rather than, you know, leave nothing to the imagination? So that's why I really like Brandon and his music. So I found all his social media, his Instagram, his Twitter, all that, y'all. Check him out. His music is on SoundCloud. Yo, he's a dope artist. If you really love emotion from, you know, if you really are an emotional listener like me, then you will love his music. So again, I'm gonna put all his info in the more info box, but this joint is called On My Way, and it's by Brandon Harris. Now, the last artist is an artist that I found on singersroom.com. His name is Jay Croz, and he goes as Jay Croz the Chameleon. And this joint was catchy, and I felt like it deserved shine. I don't know too much about Jay Croz, but I'm going to find out more, just like I did with Brandon Harris. And I'm going to find out more about him. But this joint alone goes so hard, and I felt like, hey, I could talk about it on current R&B bangers. It's definitely a banger. It definitely gives you some 90s feeling in it, but it definitely has that current sound to it. So, again, the joint is called Alone, and it goes a little something like this. Here we go. Baby, Shoutout. Hey, let's go. Hey, let's go. Woo! Hey, that joint got a nice little vibe to it, you know what I'm saying? And it's like he talking to Shorty in the club, you know what I'm saying? He like, since you walked in the room, you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be sitting there by yourself. I think the joint is dope. It's really a dope record. And like I said, I don't know too much about Jay Croz, but I'm going to find out more about him. But I do have his social media, so I'm going to put that all in the inbox, and I definitely want y'all to check him out. So that is Jay Croz with Alone. Well, those are your bangers for the week. It's Tone Snip with Crazy With You, Meelah with Desert Love, Brandon Harris with On My Way, and Jay Croz with Alone. Hopefully y'all enjoyed those clips of those songs. As y'all can see, the R&B soul is alive and well. Do not let mainstream fool y'all into saying there is just only 5 of the same artists that they play all the time that's only making R&B music. That's not true. It's a lot of people, y'all. I'm telling y'all, but y'all can always come to Junior's World of Soul and check out current R&B bangers weekly, so I can continue to prove to y'all that R&B is alive and well. And also, this Thursday, every last Thursday of the month, I will be on a New York radio station, WFDU 89.1 FM. The Goodness from 2 to 4. My segment comes on at 3 when I do JR's top 5 R&B bangers of the month. I do this every month. Y'all check it out. Yo, I be funny. I bring the shade. I bring everything. So, yo, just come and listen to me. And also, I'm going to be talking about some bangers that you might have not heard of. You know what I'm saying? Just to let y'all know that R&B is alive and well, people. I'm here to really push my genre just to keep mainstream from keep pushing my genre to the side, because that's not fair. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to get out of here. You know what I'm saying? I got to get out of here because it's time for me to roll. But I'm going to go out of here with the late Teddy Pendergrass, whose birthday was yesterday. And I'm going to close out with one of his classic up-tempos. And hey, I live my life like this, and I think we should all live our life like this. And it is a dope record. And it goes a little something like this. Here we go. I just got to tell ya, you can't hide from yourself. Everywhere you go, see, there you are. I just got to tell ya, I'm out, y'all. Peace.